name is Jessie. Thank you so much for checking out my YouTube channel today. I post content that gives you a glimpse into my journey towards living a fit, fun, and financially free life. So if that is the type of content you are interested in, I really hope you will consider subscribing to my channel and stick around. Today is going to be a very exciting video because it is another payday routine video, and if you've been following along, you know that what that really means for this channel is budget binder stuffing and envelope stuffing, because I already assigned all my dollars to go to their designated places as far as saving in my Ally account, investing, filling up my gas tank, and I've allocated money for groceries. So now we just need to stuff my Boss Babe binder and the envelopes I've been stuffing for the 100 envelope savings challenge. I will actually be stuffing my last envelope for that 100 envelope challenge, and then in my next video I will unstuff all those envelopes. So if you're wanting to watch any of that, make sure you are subscribed to my channel so you don't miss out on that. Once I'm done with this 100 envelope challenge, I will be starting over again, but my videos are gonna start to look a little bit different, because if you've been paying attention, then you know that as much as I love doing these budgeting videos, I'll keep doing them because they're great accountability for me. What I really wanna do with my channel is do more fitness related challenges, and if that is why you subscribe to my channel, I promise that they're coming. However, I am very far along in my pregnancy right now, and so the videos that are to come are gonna probably be more pregnancy related, and then once I'm done being pregnant and I have gotten to a place where I can start getting back into really working out, and I plan to do some more fitness related content, fitness challenges, diet challenges. So my channel's gonna start looking and feeling a little bit different once I kind of get back into more of my normal routine. Again, if you're interested in any of that, please consider subscribing to my channel, stick around, and if you want to watch how I stuff my budget binder and watch me stuff the last of my 100 envelopes, then please keep on watching. Thank you again for sticking around for this video. It's very exciting because I know I'm going to be finishing up my 100 envelope challenge. If you've been watching my journey in this 100 envelope challenge, then you know I usually pull envelopes first before I go to the bank, but since there are so many envelopes, I actually decided to skip that part this week. So if that is something that you want to see, then make sure you check on my other videos. Pretty much did the same thing, decided how many I could pull based on the money that's left over after I allocated everything. And this time we're going to be finishing up the challenge, so we'll get to that in a minute. First thing we're going to do is take out all of our cash and get organized with it. And we are going to be stuffing a total of $1,059 between the budget binder and the 100 envelope challenge today. That is and when I stuff the budget binder, you'll see how I have that set up. I do plan to get another binder. Now that I've been doing this a couple of times, I realize I need a second binder. One binder, my first binder, is gonna still be for all of my Boss Babe things, my fun things like beauty, just things of that nature. And then my second binder is gonna be for birthdays and holidays. Anyway, so I will be getting a second binder. So I have all my cash split up here, and I'm ready to start stuffing my Boss Babe binder. We'll just go ahead and get started. So a lot of my envelopes tend to get the same amount every week until I get closer to meeting a goal. Then I start changing things up a little bit, changing the amounts. For the sake of the 1 month envelope, that one is just getting $20 today. And this is to get myself 1 month ahead of bills, rent. If I needed to survive for 1 month, then I want to be able to do that. You should know that I did pay my last student loan payment about 2 months ago, and I already have a $1,000 emergency fund. I know the next baby step, if you follow Dave Ramsey, would be to save for 3 to 6 months of expenses. And that's kind of the idea with a lot of this, of what I'm doing for savings. but I feel like the way I'm doing it is just a lot more fun, a lot more intentional, and it helps me stay organized and motivated to do it this way. That's the idea behind the envelopes and the binder. The next category is Apollo. Apollo is my son, and I have an envelope for him in case he needs anything. You'll notice that a lot of the envelopes this time around are empty. We ended up having a trip, or we went on a trip, just a quick weekend trip, but we ended up using some of the cash, and that's okay. That's what it's here for. It is here to be used for fun. My beauty binder will be, or beauty envelope will be getting $35. And you'll notice that is empty because I did go get a manicure, pedicure this week. Car will be getting $20. Not going to be putting anything in clothes today because I did order some maternity clothes off of Amazon. So clothes will get nothing. Fun will get $20. Gardening will get $10. And honestly, I think I might be kind of done spending very much for gardening. My garden is pretty much all planted, so this is going to be for if anything comes up while, during the summer and I might need anything. But for the most part right now, it's all about maintenance and care for the rest of the summer. Gifts is going to get nothing because I've already spent some money on gifts that are coming up this month. I have a little niece that just turned 5, and then we have a couple birthday parties. So those gifts have already been purchased. So gifts envelope will get nothing. Home will get $20. Hulu will get $20. Cross country and move will get $20. Travel will get $20. Apollo's birthday will get $25. Big deal birthday for Apollo because he's going to be turning 5. He's about to start kindergarten. He's about to be a big brother. Baby is getting $50. When we were on our trip, I did do some baby shopping, and it was so much fun. I can't wait to do a baby haul for you guys, show you what I have been getting and kind of how I'm preparing for baby. Halloween, my favorite holiday, will be getting $29. And then lastly, Christmas will be getting $20. Okay, so the budget binder is done, and it's starting to get a little tight already, partly because there's too many envelopes in here, which is why I need the second binder. But also, once you start stuffing these envelopes, they get tight pretty quickly. We'll set the Boss Babe binder off to the side. And now for the last of my 100 envelopes. Guys, this is so exciting. This is exciting. There's a lot of envelopes left, but everything is, a lower amount. So we're going to knock this out pretty quickly. Now, if you've never heard of the 100 envelope savings challenge, you basically go buy yourself a box of 100 envelopes. I would recommend not getting them at the Dollar Tree because you will get them cheaper if you get them anywhere else with a Dollar Tree, because you'll get the full 100, and chances are it will be less than $1 if you go get them somewhere else. Number them 1 through 100, and whatever is on the envelope is how many dollars you put in that envelope. I put my largest envelopes in the back and just started from the back and worked my way forward. 1 through 20 is in this clip here, and when I do this challenge again, I don't think I'm going to do this necessarily, although it is really it's going to be really satisfying to knock out this many envelopes. I would be much further along if I didn't force myself to wait on these. Everybody does their envelope challenge a little differently, and that's all right. It's your challenge, it's your goals. Do however is going to help you. So 53, 50, 1, 2, 3, so $53 will go into the envelope. And then that will go into the pouch. And so on and so forth. Once this challenge is done, I will be starting over with my challenge. So I will be doing another 100 envelope challenge. I will not do it the same as I did with this 100 envelope challenge. I'm not going to show pulling the envelope this time, I think, because I'm just not going to pull as many. I'm going to do, and what I'm going to do is number the envelopes 2 through 200, only going up in evens. And then at the end of that challenge, you're supposed to have over $10,000. So with a combination of these 100 envelopes and those next 100 envelopes, I will have saved over $15,000, which will be going towards a down payment for our house. And I am planning to not put as much pressure to finish that challenge as fast as I did this one. I tried to do this challenge in 100 days. I just thought that sounded so satisfying to stuff 100 envelopes in 100 days, but I don't think I actually kind of lost count of the days as we went along. I don't think I made it, but I definitely did it in less than 6 months. So I'm going to have the larger 100 envelopes challenge going on, but I'm also going to redo the 52 envelope challenge because I really want to save for a designer bag. I know exactly which one I want, and I want to use that bag for my diaper bag when I go back to work. My channel is not a fashion channel by any means, but depending on how things go with the videos I post, if people are interested in seeing the designer bag that I purchased with my savings, with my 52 envelope savings challenge, then you'll have to let me know. All right, 20 and under. This is so exciting, you guys. And trust me, I know it's such a cliche, but if I can do this, anybody can do this. If you would have known me 10 years ago, even 8 years ago, and I told you I was doing an envelope saving challenge, if I was doing budget binders, let's just say it's crazy. This is crazy that I'm even doing this, but one day I just got so sick and tired of being in debt and not being able to do fun things because of finances. And like I said, if I can do it, anybody can do this. Even if your budget is smaller, even if you may feel like the odds are stacked against you, but trust me, where I came from, when I started this journey, I guarantee I started behind many, many people, or at least right where you're going to be starting. No excuses. You can live the life that you want. You can save money. You can pay cash for things. We have to get out of this vicious cycle that society tells us and just own your life. Own your destiny. Be the hero in your movie, right? You know, the beginning of my YouTube videos, I say that I'm becoming the woman that I always wanted to be. I'm on a journey to becoming that woman. And in a way, maybe I've arrive there, but I'm always looking towards who I want to be 5 years from now or even 1 year from now. And I'm always wanting to improve. Don't settle. Don't settle for where you are. Don't accept mediocrity. I want so badly to just rise above that and, you know, be the hero in my movie. Be that woman I always wanted to be. Be that mom that takes good care of her kids, takes good care of her body, takes care of her home, can afford if there is any sort of an emergency, and we won't have to go into any sort of debt if we have a financial emergency. I'll be able to cover us, and that feels pretty good. And to also be able to buy myself some nice things. You know, I haven't done that. I've never, ever purchased a designer anything. I think the one exception might be cosmetics. I do buy expensive cosmetics and fragrances, but I've never bought myself designer clothing. I've never bought myself designer shoes or a designer bag. And to know that in a couple months, I absolutely can do that and be guilt-free about it. Come on, I'm not going to be ashamed of that. We work hard for our money. We should take care of what we need to take care of and then also be able to enjoy it. Okay, so we are at 10. We are almost done with this challenge. I can't even believe it. And then when I unstuff, I should have just over $5,000. And that $5,000 will go into my Ally savings account, and that will stay there until we are ready to put a down payment, ready to make a down payment on a house. And oh my gosh, how amazing. This is just gonna feel so good to stuff the last envelope, count out all the money. So if you want to see the grand unstuffing of the 100 envelope challenge, then please make sure you are subscribed to my channel. And then once I'm done with that, if you're interested in watching my prep for baby videos, then I would love to have you stick around for that. Regardless, I hope that whenever somebody watches my videos or checks out my YouTube channel, that they walk away inspired and motivated. I believe that we can be what we want to be. Just gotta be unafraid to get it, and you gotta have a little bit of belief in yourself. Gotta have a little confidence, gotta have a little belief in yourself, and then go get it unapologetically. All right, and we have stuffed everything perfectly as I had planned out off camera. And my last envelope, which is the $1 envelope, and that is going into the pouch. And that's it. That's it. We're done. We're done with the 100 envelope challenge. If you want to watch me unstuff, then make sure you are subscribed and stick around for next week's video, because that is when I will be unstuffing the 100 envelopes. And hey, thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the video, and I really, really hope to see you next time.